Hello, folks.
To everyone at home.
Yeah, we are here.
Woo!
Yeah,
Feel that?
yeah,
do.
baby.
I do.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
well done, everyone.
Oh god, I need them Joe
We
Rogan.
are here.
Oh, I wish I had those Joe Rogan bites.
I gotta get them to you, man. We gotta.
The Joe Rogan bites.
The world needs to hear Joe's absolute chicanery.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. You feel that? Just jokes.
Yeah!
Just jokes, people. Just jokes.
Jokes, folks. Just jokes.
Just jokes,
don't get
folks.
offended.
Don't get mad. Do not get offended.
Feel that?
Woo! Do you feel that? Yeah, I do.
baby.
Yeah, dude.
Bruh.
That's how they
All
get caught
right.
with donkeys.
Right, we were.
Excuse me?
Oh, because
That's
he
how they
got
get caught
fired
with
for
donkeys.
jerking off the donkeys.
I used to host Fear Factor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now look, I'm still standing by the fact that it's a fucking unique situation to get fired.
Fear
Okay.
Factor was canceled because we made people drink donkey cum.
Okay. All right. Well, that is unique.
The
That's
one good
certainly-
joke from his set, which I've definitely watched. Well,
thank you,
we were.
Joey.
This is the first episode in 2 weeks.
Indeed. Indeed, it is.
Stuff
Correct.
happens outside the show, Dan.
That is true. That is
We,
indeed.
it doesn't go to curtains
case.
for us, and then we just stop existing.
No?
Life goes on. We had a funeral and on Monday, and it was just a lot. I feel like we went to film last Sunday, and I just said, I don't think we can do it because I just don't feel like it, quite frankly.
That's completely.
so
completely
that
fair.
explains that, and I hope you can forgive us. But we're back now, which is the main thing. So
We had a week off, personal stuff to deal with, and now we are back to do a great show, to have a lot of fun.
it's a great
And,
and packed show.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's going to be so fantastic.
Need to do a podcast. You do it right here on Club Random. If you do
No.
it my way.
No, I don't want to do it in Club Random.
You don't want to do it his way?
No, I do
Oh,
not want
man.
to do it his way in Club
Oh,
Random.
man.
Is that okay?
I guess you can. We can live with that.
Will you let me? Will you let me do it on my own terms? He's just such a little creepy, slimy little shit, isn't he? I'm sorry
Absolutely.
to annoy the senses so early on, but he
Well-
really is just a little creep.
With that, wow! Right at the top of the show.
Man, your explosive beers they just keep happening, don't they? What is it? Do you shake them up before you?
I don't know. I don't know what I do wrong, but
You know,
I do it.
you can sometimes hear the cats running around in the background. Hey,
Yeah, we've got the cats
do you
running
just,
through the
do
place.
you just like the
today.
aesthetics of like hearing cats?
Yeah, it's a nice little background, you know.
It's just like I'm just waiting one day for the green screen just to like fall on us.
Ah, crikey.
Okay, I have something to show to start the show off. To let's break the tension a
Let's
little bit down.
jump right into it. Absolutely.
So, something happened to me.
Oh no.
This happened on a Monday morning. I don't know if you are ready for this, but
Sorry, that was just a little cat deterrent.
it's like, do you just choose not to close the door? Like, don't you think it would be easier if the door was just shut and the
Sometimes it's nice for the cats to roam. Sometimes it's not. They're getting used to it. You
Listen,
know?
I'm a cat. I have 4 cats. I love cats. Okay, so before anyone hits me with the cat slander, I'm
Okay.
just saying like
That's fair enough.
it's
I get
like
that.
try and transition and Dan smacking the green screen.
My apologies.
No, that's okay. This happened on a Monday.
this
like 2 weeks
is
ago.
what you're referring to.
Yeah, you're doing your thing with the hand again, Dan.
Oh, my apologies.
Instantly.
Wow, I screwed it up.
This happened to me. Can you believe it?
That
Now, a lot of people say, how does that happen?
that really is awful. Oh boy.
Yeah, it is bad, isn't it?
Wow.
So I was going to work. I always pick up the coffees because I'm a nice guy, okay?
Makes sense, you know.
But I also grabbed,
Sweetheart.
get this, I grabbed an oak,
Oh god.
which we spoke about oak a couple of weeks ago on the show.
Oh, the hungry thirsty.
Yeah,
You killed it dead.
I was wanting to kill Hungry Thirsty dead, okay?
Clearly.
And but I was juggling this like oak milkshake with 2 coffees, and this happened, which is like it really did go everywhere, didn't it? And that was a small coffee.
It seems like the hungry thirsty killed you, my friend.
Yes, that's the thing. It's like I was just juggling everything, and I put down the oak.
Oof.
And it just decided.
Yeah, I can see.
And when I put it down, it fell onto my. I had to like clean it up, and then at the petrol station, and then sit on like one of my work jumpers on the way to work, so my ass didn't get like completely soaked.
Yikes.
Well, there's been some sort of mix-up.
Has there?
Yeah, clearly. I mean, look at your car. Wow. So does it still smell of like coffee? 'Cause
Nah,
I know
I got in there quick.
Okay.
I googled like how to
get the
clean
coffee smell out.
because I was worried about the milk, but it was fine. It actually wasn't too bad. And to be fair, like for the first like day, it just smelled like coffee, and I like the smell of coffee.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, it's not. It's like they do coffee deodorant and you know. All that
Look
kind
at
of
the look where the handbrake is. It's like it's just it went everywhere. Like it
Was
literally.
it sticky? Or you cleaned it up?
Nah,
good
I
enough?
got it pretty quick. I
Okay,
ran back
okay.
into the petrol station
Yeah, dude.
and grabbed some shit pretty quickly. But yeah, that's what's happening in my life. That's how
Oof.
great it is.
Crikey.
I think that happened like 2 weeks ago at this point because we haven't done the show for a while. But I was like, that photo's been. It was the
You've been
first-
waiting to.
It was the first thing in this episode 19 run sheet, and it's been there for weeks. So now it's finally I can tell the story of. I think I said it to everybody. I was like, "This is how good my Monday morning is going." So
It does suck whenever that happens because then you've got to spend the time to actually focus on it and try to fix it, and it's just gross.
yeah, it's
Yuck.
Murphy's Law. And on a Monday, first thing that happens to me on a Monday, before I even go to work, incredible, just beautiful, folks.
Aye.
I got the Monday shits.
My apologies. I just had a little throat clearance to do just there.
Now, do your thing, King.
You want to jump into this this next clip? Are you done with your coffee
Absolutely.
woes?
Yeah.
So the Olympics was recently. We've spoken about them a little bit. Olympics is a lot of fun. Let me get this coffee out of here.
Yeah.
And there's this video, I guess, that you have. What is it? A video of the Eiffel Tower?
I saw it, I think, on Twitter or something. How is no one else talking about this? Did you see this?
No,
Someone
I haven't
climbed
watched,
the
I haven't
Eiffel
watched it.
Tower and no one's talking about it.
Oh my god!
That's a great clip title.
At the Olympics, like.
Yes, it got the fucking rings on it. Can you not see it?
Well, yeah, but I mean, because
It
the
is the
Olympics
Olympics,
finished, so it's
yeah.
like, was it over and done with? And they were like,
It was on the last. I think it was on the last day.
"Jeez, what a way
Yeah.
to close
Do you
out."
mind just going over it a little bit more, just because you're going over on the thing again?
Where am I going over here?
Just on the.
yeah,
I can
yeah,
see
I
your
gotcha.
hand. And I can see your. I'm on it, folks. That's perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
That's boring. Yeah. So a man climbed the Eiffel Tower, and I think no one really cares, which
Well-
is kind of bonkers. Sorry, folks. Which is bonkers.
It seems pretty bloody bonkers. Let's.
How come no one's talking about it? It's my couch at home. How come no one's talking about this?
Well, let's see. I wanna know more. Whoa!
And it's not fake, sure.
Wow. That zoom really shows you how massive the Eiffel Tower is as
Yeah.
well. Holy smokes!
The dude climbing the Eiffel Tower
A dude.
just past the blue ring.
Oh man.
I don't think he's wearing a shirt.
Right.
He's really doing the full like what do you call it?
Yeah.
Free solo. You know when they climb without like
Yes,
gear and
without
stuff.
anything.
It's really-
Well, that's because obviously, I don't know if you know this, but folks at home, you can't climb the Eiffel Tower. It's illegal. But this is huge, and I don't hear anybody talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like, do you think that? I don't know. Why is no one talk? How does no one know this happened? I swear, I saw it on Twitter once, and I never saw it again. And I swear you were going to see it, but if I want to bring stuff on the show, I normally
Well-
don't send it to you.
Yeah, because
And I was like, oh, maybe he'll see it on his timeline. But
the rings are there, so that definitely concurs that it was recent and during the Olympics. Wow.
no one spoke about it.
That's crazy. It must have made local news because that. But I wonder how
I know,
often that
but-
happens. I mean, do people
Oh,
climb?
maybe. That's the thing. Like,
The French are like, we see it all the time.
maybe the French are used to it, but I ain't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm still having a new
To
experience.
them, it's like nothing,
Damn.
but it's like,
That is pretty
how
wild. though.
bonkers is that? How can someone climb it and then it doesn't even make like,
Wow.
no one even talks about it?
I don't know what's happened to this video. It's been like compressed, but like the sky looks so weird.
Is it fake? Did we get
Maybe, I don't know.
Did we get hit with a fake vid?
It looks. I feel like it's hard to
it looks
fake
bad.
low quality video. If that
Well,
makes
it looks
sense.
bad on that monitor now, but I'm sure on the main VOD it doesn't look too bad. I mean,
it could just be like the clouds and the way they show up on video, I guess. But hey,
is it fake? Is that why no one shared it? I swear it's real.
No, I believe it. You know, do you think he made it to the top? Like, we need an update. Did he fall to his
I
death?
don't know where he started. I don't know where he went
People
to.
must, not to get dark, but people must jump off to, you know.
Maybe.
You know, if they
Do they
wanna-
have like nets?
Oof.
I
don't know.
know in prisons they have like nets and stuff to
they
stop people
probably
from.
have nets under like the public parts of it.
But
you
if
know?
you're so, no net's going to stop you from if you're like 10 plus stories high. Surely a net can't save you. 20.
Well, they put the net like underneath your balcony or whatever, so you don't fall far onto the net.
I just think if there's better places to do it. I mean, you're definitely making a statement, that's for sure.
The London Eye, maybe.
That's like another thing that like I feel like it's just like you're trying to make a bit of a statement.
Right. Private. Keep it private.
I mean,
Is that?
these are dark jokes, but like, you know, it's like one of those things you can only do once. So you got to do it.
You should personalize
You got
it,
to do
yeah.
it with a bang. Any
Fair
cat
enough.
updates for us, Dan, or
No, they're just hanging around. I think they're curious.
are they
you know?
both in here?
I think so. Lola likes to just chill out. Charlie's a little bit more adventurous, you know.
They just love to come in and wreck.
He's just curious. Hey! Sorry to show that side of me, folks. The harsh parent in me.
Oh,
the
no.
harsh cat parent.
They love to claw on the green screen, don't they?
Yeah. Well, they just got to learn not to do it, I guess. You know.
Well, I think a lot of yelling will fix that.
Yeah.
That'll be the fix of.
Yeah. Just shout the issue away. That's.
Exactly right.
Oh God.
Just yell at those kiddies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me watching a man climb the Eiffel Tower. Man, if that's fake, then I'm a. It's a shame having such a public
Don't get
forum.
mad at me. You knew why you came here.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if I get the odd like video, if I get like mistaken by the odd video, like what do you want from me? You know.
Yeah.
If I'm just a man trying to bring in entertaining clips, like
True.
don't get angry at me if it's fake, folks. Conspiracy.
We just present it to you. We ask the
just here to
question of you
entertain.
guys. You know, you guys get to answer: is it real? Is it fake? You know, what's the vibe? But you know, we bring it. We bring you guys the straight dope. That's what we've always done,
That's true.
and we're just so proud to do it. Frankly, folks.
I agree.
Nice short topics. I see what
Well,
you're
that's
getting
what it
at.
mostly is today. Is like because there's so much to get through.
Yeah, a couple of little things, little things,
just to get you warmed back
Yeah,
up
fantastic,
into
mate.
what this dang show is.
Beautiful. We love to see it. We love to have you guys in for such a good time. It says here the next thing up is this.
Here I am.
This tack or treat business.
yes.
Is that what we're doing next?
Yeah, it's been a while since I
Shiz
bought
all
Tack
over
and Treat.
himself. Oh, taste. Oh, God.
Joe, are you
Shiz all
okay?
over himself. Oh, taste. Oh, God.
Say that
Joe.
again. What's he saying?
Shiz all over himself. Oh, taste. Oh, God.
She's all over himself. Wow, Joe. How vulgar.
Oh,
It
okay.
can't be that good, the treat we're about to try.
No, I hope not. Well, don't say that to your seat because it's really fucking weird. All right, do you want to play the intro and
Yeah,
I'll get
let's
onto it?
go.
Because it's kind of nuts.
Oh, yeah. Tripping on my weight. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
dude.
I'm at the petrol station today.
Okay. Beautiful. I love this already.
Getting some fuel and grabbing myself an Oak. I'm killing hungry, thirsty, dead. Something about us
You
talking
gotta
about.
do it.
I've been
Absolutely.
hitting the caramel coffee lattes on the Oak milkshakes, and they're great.
Brilliant.
Like I fuck with
Brilliant.
it so hard, it's great. Okay.
Fantastic.
And something about not having actual cow's milk, it makes me feel good about myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm going in and I see this drink, and I'm like, what on God's green earth is this? This can't be real. And I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen it get advertised. It's a huge
Right.
brand. It's two huge brands that come together. It's the crossover that doesn't get it right, okay?
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's really bizarre, and it was so odd that I felt strange buying it.
Oh boy.
I felt judged buying it. I felt like the bloke who was scanning it was looking at me, thinking, "Why would you get this? Why would anyone get this? This is so."
I hope Dan is going to be okay.
It's just a collaboration of two big brands. I think the only reason why people would get it is to try it once, to see what it tastes like, and never try it again. Okay.
Well, you've certainly set it up for me.
Whatever you think it is, it's not that.
Oh boy.
I present to you,
I can't even imagine.
ladies and gentlemen, Coca-Cola Zero Oreo cookie flavor. Oreo cookie flavor. What is this? Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Limited Edition Oreo fizzy cookie flavor.
Oreo cookie.
Fizzy.
What a bizarre crossover.
Fizzy Oreo flavor.
That is very odd.
And it's a limited time. Obviously, it's just a mashup that, again, you just try it once. And I haven't tried it, but I was like, I have to get this. I have to try. I don't know what this is going to be like, but I just. What the hell
do you have to lose, right?
Exactly right.
Oh.
Zero sugar cola fizzy cookie flavored. So you want to try it?
Yeah, definitely.
I know it's pretty. It doesn't sound great.
That's
but
what
that's what the glass is
glass
for.
is for. Thank you.
All right.
Wow.
Okay,
my
it
gosh.
smells like cookies and coke. This is exactly what it should be.
Wow.
All right, here I'll give you a.
Beautiful. The crowd loves it.
I don't know how much you want, but if you want more, I can give
Maybe
you more.
a little, like a touch more. Yeah.
I don't want to keep you with it if you don't want it, but
Do it. Show the. Yeah, beautiful, lovely. That's good. That's good. That's
all
good.
right.
I didn't want to. No, you can have some back if you want. No.
It's all right. I don't really want. Why would I want this? This is
God.
disgusting.
Now
All right,
I'm
ready?
stuck with it.
All right, ready?
Okay.
3, 2,
Cheers.
1.
Let's see. Cookie Oreo.
It tastes like you have Oreos in your mouth and you're just drinking like
Yeah.
Coke Zero to wash it down.
Mostly like Coke.
With a hint
A slight.
of Oreo.
It's almost
How
like
bizarre is that?
it's like they dunked an Oreo in there.
You're washing down your Oreos with some
Yeah,
Coke
it's
Zero.
like, you know, when you eat a bunch of Oreos and you get like Oreos in your teeth type of thing.
Yeah.
And then you drink something and you kind of get the flavoring of Oreo. It's kind of like that, I feel like.
It's not like you can tell why they don't do these. Like it's like limited time only because like who's going to order this and is going to go back? Like I did it for a meme. I felt like even saying to the bloke like this is purely out of like curiosity. It really the best way I can describe it is it's like if you had them in your mouth and you're just like washing it down.
Feel that?
Wow. Do we feel it? Yeah. It's so
Thank
odd
God.
though.
I only had a little bit. I'm glad because I don't think I could have any more of that. It's just not.
But I feel like it's mostly Coke. It really isn't straying that far from the Coke, the classic Coca-Cola or Coke Zero.
Classic Coke.
Yeah, I am sorry.
Why do these companies?
Excuse me. That was off mic.
Why do these companies do this? Do you know why they did this mashup?
I beats me, man. I don't know.
I mean, it must sell like one to like people who are curious, like me.
Yeah, I'm getting more of the persistent Oreo flavor as I keep drinking.
So now more you try your palate,
It's like Coke, but it's like the Oreo flavor won't go away. It's like I said, it's like you just can't get the Oreo chunks out of your teeth almost.
No one is
weird.
trying this and going back and getting more. It's a limited edition run. I saw Coke do this
For a reason.
They did this weird like, it's like our AI made this recipe, and it's like this is just kind of
The AI came up with
AI came up with
Coke
this
recipe.
like with this Coke flavor.
It's as if Spider-Man became Spider-Man because he blew a spider. You know,
thanks.
That kind of
Yeah, it's kind of how
that's
it
kind of
works.
like what it is.
Yeah.
I feel bad because I think the tackle treat segment was like originally my idea, like to bring in some stuff. So I feel like I haven't been really.
Yeah, okay, no,
I think since we've started, this is the second thing I bought in. So, and
You're pulling your weight, man.
you did the deep fried cookie dough the other day.
Yeah, I know. What a
So-
wild segment that was.
I do love that segment, but sometimes it really does take something to grab my eye.
Definitely.
That I just feel like, and I knew the show was already like so packed today, but I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like I can't not bring this in. So thank you for doing that, Dan.
Thank you. No, thank you for. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Connor. We love you. We love your contributions to the show. Of
course. That's why I'm here, man.
It's all good fun and games, folks.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. No, we're having a good time today. I think this is a fun vibe, right? I like what's going on here today.
Sit back, relax, and
Sit back, relax, and just
fart on that thing.
Like,
It was double.
Wow, we got the mix.
Double
That's
trouble.
there's the yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Classic.
New.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one needs to go up a bit.
I'm still
Yeah.
undecided if that's real or not.
Yeah, we're still on the edge of it, but
So if you don't remember, a couple of weeks ago, it might have been
Mm-hmm.
a month at this point, we did
That's boring.
react to this video of this lovely lady
yes,
who said that's
I'm
boring
farting
to the hot tour girl.
she did. Yeah,
And decided
the clap
that-
back of all clapbacks.
Yeah, it was
She
the
farted on
start of a long feud, okay?
And actually, we
I don't
put
think
up
she
a
even
clip.
reacted to it.
The clip that we put up of us talking about, we called it the Huck to a Fart remix or something.
Yeah.
And it's got like 100 views. So people
Is that on Instagram or is that
on YouTube, the
On
YouTube,
YouTube?
clip, has 100 views or
Yeah,
so.
someone commented
People
on the
are
main
interested
episode.
in the Huck tour.
The only comment he made was fart real. So he's
Okay, we know what side he lands
He's casted
on,
his
yeah.
vote. Yeah, because I kept saying I don't know if it's real. I've been
Fart real.
I've been fooled in the past with fake farts and videos. It's very easy to edit stuff in. With like TikTok and stuff, it's super easy to edit stuff in.
Definitely, yeah.
I can do it right now. Click of a button. Damn, what are you doing, man?
Oh, sorry, I was farting.
My God, what are you doing? See? That didn't happen, but people could believe it.
True,
So,
okay.
Anyway, I was on Twitter, sorry, and I see an update.
Wow.
She's back.
Huck to Fart lady is back.
She's back, and by the looks of it, better than ever.
So,
I'm gonna.
this is her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if she. Has had some viral success from her last video. But she's back. Whether you like it or
Was
not,
the-
she's back.
Was the fart thing a one-off? Well, does she get into it? I
She's
mean,
not a one fart wonder. No.
Okay, well, good for her. Good
Yeah.
for her.
Record because I don't know what's about to happen. But I'm leaving this guy's house, and the whole time he was shish kebabbing it from the back, I felt like I was gonna shit, lay an egg or something. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
So what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Are you on the side of it being real or? It's quite graphic.
Not
so
expecting
what her to do it
a
again?
sequel fart. I mean, I was not a follow-up fart.
So I've watched it a
Wow.
few times
Okay,
for research for the pod.
of
Can I
course.
say? And so she's
Just to be
leaving
sure.
she's leaving a guy's
You've got to be
house.
100% sure.
I'm being serious, Dan. I don't like this joke you're trying to make. She's leaving this guy's house after a bit of a one night stand.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What did we call it the other day? A sneaky link.
Oh, yeah, the sneaky link, of course.
And she's saying that he was shish kebabbing it from the back, which I can only assume means he was fucking
Definitely-
her from behind.
Yeah, way to phrase it for sure.
What an insane! I don't know.
Shish kebabbing it from the back.
Her words, folks. Her words.
I-
Not mine. I'm just saying.
I hope.
I like the commitment to the bit, to be honest.
And then I guess she said that. I don't know, like, for all you Jackass fans out there, there's a member of the cast, Dave England.
Yeah, dude.
And he can just, like, he was born with the power of being able to, like, shit on command. And they also
Yeah.
have this guy on called Will the Farter.
I'm
who I
familiar
think
with.
Stern had on a few times.
Familiar with Will's work.
Yeah, and it's like some people can just do this. Like
Yeah,
some people
totally,
can do it. I'm
totally.
wondering if she is one of those people.
If she is
If she can just do it. Like
bottomly abled or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
We
what
love you. You're very special.
and thinks that maybe, you know, she can make a career out of it. And you know what? I say spit on that thing.
I think she's definitely huck too on that.
Yeah, why not?
I think she's definitely I think she's definitely talented. She's obviously got
What the fuck are you talking about? Talented?
yeah. What do you what,
For
you
ripping ass?
Well,
Can you play it again?
of course.
I'd love to.
I mean, when I say talented, it's like she knows how to make it funny. Like she's funny.
Do you
She's
think it's
entertaining.
real?
I gotta say, yeah, I do.
Eiffel Tower video fake. Girl
No,
fighting
well-
in car real.
Let me hear this say. It could be fake, but I want to believe in the story she's telling. I want to believe that it's
Me
real.
too.
You know?
I get
I'm gonna
that.
record because I don't know what's about to happen. But I'm leaving this guy's house, and the whole time he was shish kebabbing it from the back, I felt like I was gonna shit, lay an egg or something. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I mean, it's some serious gas if it is real.
It's like, why wouldn't I feel like she's committing? She's doing the faces. It's like
Yeah, and the glasses. The
whether
glasses
it's
are
real
like
or
coming
not.
down here.
Look, whether it's real or not, the performance is 10 out of 10. I mean, it's convincing. I'm sold. I gotta be honest. Like,
I think she's funnier than the Hawk Tour girl.
yes.
Personally, I think, I'm sorry, Haley Welch, who is about as talented as a fucking wet paper towel. With respect.
You need to
sorry.
do a podcast. You do it right here on Club Random, if you do it my way.
Oh.
And what is your way, Vilma?
Yeah,
I
what,
wonder.
what is that? Yeah, what is your way?
What is it? Do you think he'll get fart on that thing, girl, to do it his way?
You learned that thing about spitting from porn.
I hate that.
Bill, come
I hate
on.
that.
Come on, Bill.
If Bill's like, if
don't
you
gotta-
work for me at Club Ram, at least 10 farts per episode.
You gotta showcase that talent, baby.
Insane.
Let the world see you. Oh man, no, I think she's great. I think with peace and love to Haley. Hey Haley, I think that she doesn't seem to like really want to do like at least this person, this fart lady. She's actually going out and she's like filming something. She's editing it. She's putting out. She's doing a goof. She's doing a goofy video. Haley, she doesn't seem to be like a content creator.
I did
She's
see.
almost like a cameo person. I don't know how to
Yeah,
describe it.
I don't follow her on Twitter, but she did pop up, and I remember you said that she's like heavily influenced by like our marketing team because I saw
big
her
time.
on Twitter, and she loves calling it
Definitely.
X, by the way. She was like, "Hey X, send me your memes. I want to see your memes." It's like, are you just trying to create traction on
It's
like your
so
post?
bizarre.
Is that
man.
what it is? Just trying to create
I
traction?
don't know. The best way I can describe
We
it is
want to
it's
see
like,
your memes. It's like, who? What are you doing? Like,
Well-
is this great?
in
I kind of
2024.
literally see myself as a big star.
Well, that's the thing. In 2024, if you're going to be an influencer or a content
big star.
creator, I feel like, yeah, a big star. I feel like you have kind of two pathways. One is to,
We love you.
you know, embrace the like new age platforms and content curation and the way to actually post things and interact with fans. And then the other way is to do kind of
The
what
opposite of that.
she's done, which I think is like the most traditional marketing approach to new media. Does that kind of make
But
sense?
is she such a boomer that she doesn't know how to like just
I don't know.
direct herself in a, like a
Maybe she's not like you know, addicted to Twitter and online. Maybe she's just not
Hey,
online.
X.
You know, people exist like that are just not really that
I want to
online.
see your memes. Send us some memes right now.
Send me your memes, X.
Fucking crazy, man. I see her getting interviewed by TMZ. It's just so bizarre to me.
Weird,
maybe
isn't
I'm
it?
being a bit jealous. Maybe I'm a bit jealous. I don't know. But like, I'm just saying, like,
Why can't you have a hawk tour moment?
well, no, it's just more like, you know, they were saying it on H3 the other day. Like, there's just so many like talented people. I'm not saying that's what I am or you. Oh, no, I can say you're very talented. I do think that, but I
you.
won't say that about myself. But it's like, you know, there's just so many talented people out there. But it's like, this is who we decide is getting all this traction. I'm not talking about the
fame
farting
and all
girl. I
that. It
like
just
her. She's
happens,
funny.
you know. Well, she's underground, you know. Farting that thing. She's like.
I don't know her name. I don't know. I
Exactly,
don't know
exactly.
her like handle.
She's not. She's doing it for the love of the game. She's not doing it for fame and
I'm
notoriety.
gonna record because I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm
It starts so normal, right? Like I was not expecting that
People
hard.
just-
turn.
leaving this
Yeah.
guy's house, and the whole time he was shish kebabbing it from the back. I felt
Is it? It's the same car too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's authentic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's continuity, man.
Shish kebabbing it from the
Yeah.
like I was gonna shit, lay an egg or something.
lay an egg.
This last little bit.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I think the reason I think it's real is the way that she like, the way she moved, the way her muscle. I don't know. It just
You
looks
were
real.
saying the other day in the first video, it's the like the sound of it, the noise like bouncing off the lever almost.
Yeah.
It's just so ridiculous that we're breaking
Need
down.
to get an
a,
audio engineer in on this.
yeah, we're breaking down a literal like ripping ass.
I will go this far. Okay? Even if it is fake, right?
Yeah.
Remember there was that lady. She loves Kamala Harris, but she made a whole.
Who doesn't these days?
She made like a whole career of lip syncing Trump.
Oh God,
remember that
you
lady?
hate that woman.
Whatever, she's fine.
You always send it to me about how much you hate her.
She's fine. She's just so lame. But
Yeah, it's
she,
like it's just low
but she
barrel
made
content.
She made a whole career out of lip syncing, right, to someone else's words.
She is pretty good.
And she's good at it, right? People, you know. So I'm saying, best case scenario, if this is fake, we've got a real like fart ventriloquist on our hands. You know what I mean? She's like, she's doing a fart lip sync. I feel like
I think what
because her body is well synced up to the audio of the fart. So
Yeah.
so she's at least
it's
good at fart lip syncing.
She's
I
just
guess.
she's like a really pretty girl, and I think people just don't expect like I just don't think they were expecting that to come out of her ass, and it did. So I'm sorry. Do I need to state the obvious,
Damn,
folks?
girl, that ass can really
Can rip.
fart.
Can
Ooh,
rip.
baby.
Can rip bad ass.
Gosh dang it.
Anyway, enough fart talk for one day. I
Yeah,
reckon.
no, enough of that. Jesus, we got a show to run, folks.
Yeah, we do.
We got dignity to uphold.
God, I love this like jersey I'm wearing, but like it's just because it's like a rugby jersey. It's so skin tight, and I feel like you can see every like crevice of my
Yeah.
body, and I get so like.
It's kind
But
of.
it's so comfy. I love it.
I am glad that we have the monitor because it makes it all easier. But it is kind of weird seeing yourself like
Yeah,
while
it's
we're shooting.
It's not great for the old.
Self-esteem. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're, like, trying to.
can't be. You can't. We can't all have it our way. I guess you know.
Hey,
I know the cats
hey,
are back.
boy.
The cats.
if he wants to
are
come
back
on
in
my,
town. The cats are back.
Oh, that
in
was you. I thought that
town.
was. You're tricking
See,
me
this is
now.
how easy it is to fake a fart on audio. People believe it.
Exactly. Yeah.
People believe any sound they hear. Just believe this one. The circus is in town.
Yeah. That's how it
Can't
feels.
be hearing that and go, honey, quick. The circus is in town.
Get my suit. I gotta go apply for a job.
They already have an elephant man, bro.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what am I gonna do now?
Sorry, folks. What's next? I ain't got the fucking list. Here it is. James Charles.
Oh boy.
This is kind of old news, I suppose, but we can just touch on
we
it real
can
quick.
touch on it, yeah, because I did think it was an interesting topic. So kind of put this down
Called gay pop.
for us to talk about, James Charles. Because there was this recent leak, I guess. Is that the story, basically?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the guy he was on FaceTime with, but it was like a FaceTime recording. And by the way you can tell this
Yeah.
is because...
Because both the... Yeah.
yeah, but also, like, it doesn't record the audio on FaceTime when you screen record it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see. So, yeah.
I'm not sure how I know that. It's not anything dodgy, I swear, but it's like... I
Jizz
just
all
know
over himself. Just, oh, Jesus! Oh, God!
Yeah, that was James. He was
Jizzing all over himself.
he was having a bit of fun, okay?
Yeah, so, okay, I saw the video. Mm-hmm. It came up on my timeline. Mm-hmm. Hard to, avoid on AX. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
someone like James Charles. But by the way, I don't know the circumstances of who he was talking to on the FaceTime. I know it was another fella, but I don't know, were they overage? Were they underage? I hope they were of age. If they were of age, then frankly, what happened to me is kind of, if anything, kind of revenge porn, I guess, against James.
Thank you,
was,
Dan.
Yeah, was on that call on the FaceTime if they recorded that and leaked it.
Or James could have recorded it, screen recorded it, and then his like iCar got hacked or something.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's like, it's tough because if it was consensually let's say both of them said, let's record. Mm-hmm. You know, you're having a phone sex on Skype and you both want to record it. I think that could happen.
Fucking granddad out here.
Well, I'll just say, whatever, FaceTime, I don't know.
Yeah.
You little Apple sheep.
Yeah, I am.
So, I don't know, like, if it's consensually recorded, but it still feels like it's not consensually posted. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's a difference between...
No, well, it leaked, so...
Yeah, so I don't know who posted it, who leaked it. I feel bad if someone has something intimate like that leaked. Even for someone like James Charles, who maybe, you know, has misused his fame and all that, doesn't mean he deserves for this to happen.
I agree.
Yeah, maybe that's... Yeah, why don't you do a 2-in-1? The cops can go get the hacker and arrest them, but then also just pick up James on the way.
Yeah, it sucks.
Get him
He's
for all his
obviously
crimes.
been like proven to be like a shitty ass person.
Yeah,
but it's hard. It's like, it's so crazy. This is like the day and age we're living in, where it's like, you know, you can't do that shit anymore about it like leaking, and particularly with someone who's like, you know, he's a single gay man, and maybe he is attracted to another gay man. Who, I don't know why I'm saying it so like, who, you know, maybe
who's the grandpa now?
Yeah, exactly. He was a gay whippersnapper, and you know, maybe they wanted to have sex and couldn't because they live in different states. And hell, he could have lived in France or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
he could have climbed the Eiffel Tower. It could have been him.
It's also tough, like if you're famous or you have a presence online and stuff, and then you're talking to someone who isn't.
Yeah.
That's tricky because, you know, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to date people who aren't online. Like, you shouldn't only have to date other influencers if you're an influencer. But then it does put a
I
weird...
kind of literally see myself as a big star.
Yeah, it's a weird thing on it because it's like any text they have with you, any photos, then it's also photos of a celebrity. So it's kind of a weird...
Yeah, it's just like, it's just
to be
general rule of thumb. Like, if we just take away whoever the person is, like, it's just not cool to do that. And it is a arrestable offense. It is, like you said, revenge porn. So it is a arrestable offense. So I think the guy who did a ton of the... what was it? The Coming or something? What was that big one that happened in Hollywood?
Excuse me?
The Coming.
Holy shit, I'm gonna
What was it called? The Wanking
The Coming?
The Wanking
The
What was it?
Fappening.
The Fappening. Didn't that guy...
Coming.
I don't know, man. It was years ago. Didn't that guy get
great.
like prison sentence and stuff?
He's a comer.
He is a comer.
Yeah, I think he did get big charges.
And I say he fucking should. Okay.
Yeah,
there
definitely.
you go. Yeah,
He's a comer.
it's hard because like obviously James Charles is like a piece of shit, but also it's like you know, it's just it's not really like, it's just not a thing that, you know, it's a thing that it's a thing that is happening but shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I can understand that. I feel like you know, celebs, there's especially celebs like James Charles, there's so much to go after them for, or to criticize, or to hate on them. You know, do it after the right stuff. You don't have to go after stuff like this where they're not in the wrong. You know, James Charles has done a lot of wrong, but he didn't do anything wrong by having his news leaks. Sorry, folks.
I wonder how old the video was.
Yeah, that's a good question too.
If they were like waiting on it for a while.
It's kind
to
of
like post it or something.
Yeah. Interesting. Because it's like, was it someone who was currently with him, or was it an ex? And it's years past, and they're like, "Oh, I'll post it." You never know. You never know, folks.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me. You knew why you came here.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's sad when like you do see people like sharing it on Twitter who just don't give a shit about people's like. It's like, again, take away what he has done. It's like, he is a person who like, it's like, God, like, it must be horrible to have that happen. Your privacy is being like, your privacy is being completely breached.
Oh yeah, your cock all over, Twitter. That's crazy.
Yeah, and he
crazy.
I don't want to get too graphic, but like he did complete in the video. Like it's he's opening up his ass cheeks. Like it's pretty.
All over himself. Just,
It's pretty. He does jizz all over himself. It's pretty intense. Like it's not just like a standard 10 second video of like a floppy cock. Like it's a full on like.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like that shit could have gone on OnlyFans for like a couple $100.
that's how they get cum out of donkeys.
I suppose that's true, Joe.
I guess that's also how they get come out.
I'm not sure how you'd know that. If you did do that, you'd probably get fired. But that's just
Fear
my
Factor
opinion.
was canceled because we made people drink donkey cum.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
then that did happen.
yeah, that does make sense now. Now
Fear
I'm linking
Factor.
the dots there. Yeah.
Fear Factor. Yeah,
I used to
well,
host Fear Factor.
Okay. Yeah. We know.
Did he?
Joe. Yeah. Really?
let me cite for the crowd cheers. Anyway, yeah, that's that. But
All right.
yeah, I thought it was worth mentioning because.
Sorry.
I just love that. I love that, Sam. I need that.
I know. It's so good.
Yeah. Don't get mad at me. You know why you came here.
Oh,
Oh,
Joe.
God. That's so funny. I love that soundbite. Don't get
brilliant.
mad at me. You know why you came here.
All right, we got this Deadpool thing. Do you want to talk about this?
Oh, God. I'm at war with this movie, man. I'm sick of
Yeah, you kind of are, aren't you?
I hate it. And I hate how much
Brilliant.
people like it.
Yeah.
And it's
It's just Marvel slop, man. I don't know
It
what
is,
else.
and I'm on air on both of my shows, fucking telling people this. And you know what? If people want to go see it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
whatever. All right.
You're allowed to go to McDonald's. You're allowed to get Marvel slop. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just again, I'm gonna don't get mad at me. You know why you came here. I'm gonna say it. I don't like
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds. I never have that much. Okay. Apart from Deadpool, all he's made is just awful movies that suck. Okay. Am I
Ride
wrong?
home arguments in the air.
Don't care, Joe. I'm saying it. He's just
boy.
all he cares about is that Yankee dollar. I'm telling you, man.
Oh yeah.
He's
Ryan
a-
Reynolds is more of a businessman
He's
than
a
an actor.
damn businessman
Yeah.
who makes awful movies and terrible choices for movies. And there's this movie that came out. I'm not sure if you heard about it. It's called Deadpool and Wolverine.
You know origin story from comic books, right?
Yeah, I have seen Deadpool Origins Wolverine Origins. Who cares? It sucks, okay?
It all
I haven't
comes
seen
together.
it. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to
Yeah.
see it. You made a comment, so like how you're going to watch it on Disney Plus. I will not do that. Okay?
enough, fair
I just don't like it. And then they posted this damn video that really pissed me off.
Oh god.
And people were loving it. They were liking it. They were
No.
they were commenting on it. They were congratulating them on this record smashing summer event. I've had it up to here with this movie.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. All right,
Hit it,
let's
D.
see what they
I'm
got.
gonna record because I don't know
Oh,
what's about to happen. But I'm leaving this guy's house.
we're
and
fine
the
on
whole
it.
time-
Even fart on that thing, girls in Deadpool.
The cameo no one was
Damn,
expecting.
it's Cameo City
Sorry,
over
here's
here.
Deadpool. The
Summer
record
event.
smashing summer event has officially crossed. Is this supposed to be narrated or
Yeah,
the
there's
text?
audio.
Has officially crossed. One.
So here's what already bugs me right out the gate.
Yeah.
They're just showing all the cameos that were supposed to be like a few weeks ago. Were like, you can't talk about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like all the fans who really care have seen it now, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, obviously,
exactly,
there's
yeah.
$1 billion fucking dollars.
Jesus.
$1 billion. That's billion with a B.
Fuck off.
Okay. Is it just me? Okay. Or is this just so out of touch? They're wanking themselves off saying we made $1 billion and we're meant to sit here as sheep and clap. Why am I congratulating already rich fucks that they made $1 billion movie? Like why am I happy? Why should I be happy for you?
Yeah, why?
Why am I congratulating you? And people were loving it. They were commenting how happy they were.
There's some guy at home and he's like, I should go see it again, huh? You know?
Yeah, let's make it $2 billion.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, like it took over Joker for like highest rated highest like grossing R-rated movie. And at least Joker, like I understand Joker's like a comic movie too, but you know, at least with that, no one believed in that project. Like it was like a success. Like it was like an underground success in many senses. Like people weren't believing in it. No one thought it was going to work. Everyone thought it was going to flop. And then it made $1 billion. This movie has 2 of the biggest characters in like Marvel history coming together. It's gonna make money, and they're acting like it's some kind of fucking like it's like we're so great, we made this great movie. Listen, shut up, I'm sick of it. Fuck
That's
you.
the thing too. Like a sequel is different too. Like you know, the Hangover movies were the first R-rated movies to do big numbers, and or like you know that really kicked off that trend, and. Yeah, the second movie made more money, right, than the first one?
Yeah, the second one made the most, yeah.
And I'm sure the third one, like, made a decent amount? Or did the third one flop?
Oh, definitely. I think
like
the second one made the most.
Get the most. But my point is that this movie is riding on 2 Deadpool movies and God knows how much fucking Wolverine appearances.
Oh, exactly. And he's coming
throughout
back
the years.
after, like...
Exactly. And people are like, oh, is it Hugh Jackman's last appearance or whatever? You know, it's just nice to see him again because he's been on the big screen as this character for like 20 years now. So it's riding on... And it's fucking Marvel. It's riding on the Marvel hype. So it's like riding on so many coattails and other works is like established value that you just will come see it because it's got those names. And look, is it cool that they put in the cameos? I've heard of some of the cameos in this fucking video even.
Well, yeah, you see most of them.
And is it cool? Yeah, like it's cool. You know,
The record-smashing summer event.
Record smashing.
Why are we celebrating the fact that it made $1 billion? Like, I don't understand it. These are all just rich fucks. Sorry to be so aggressive, but it's like, why should I be happy that Ryan Reynolds got paid another gazillion dollars? Why should I care?
Oh, great. The rich guys are going to keep being rich.
But this is the slot they put out on social media to, I guess, well, probably just flex for one, to be like, oh, we still make movies that get a lot of money. Like, we know all the previous ones we put out the last couple of years are like bad, that didn't do well, that made big headlines. Well, guess what? We can still do it.
This is the other thing, right?
With cameos.
There was a period where Marvel was on a regular $1 billion plus box office.
Oh, every yeah.
And so, yes, this movie made $1 billion, but that does not. That's against the tides. Do you know what I mean? Like the superhero genre is collapsing.
Captain Marvel made
for a few years
billion.
now. Captain Marvel made $1 billion.
Well, it was between But
that's the thing. So it's
Infinity
like, okay, so
War,
if Captain Marvel made $1 billion, then what makes you special? Like,
well, exactly right. Like, it's just saying that, and also it's like, oh, I just think it's like super out of touch. Am I crazy? I just think it's just super out of touch. It's like, do you know how many people have like financial issues these days? And you're like, sure, I'm sure people think I'm reaching and just being a little bitch about it.
But if you come see our movie, you can forget about those financial issues for a minute and just enjoy.
That's fine.
Characters you love.
If people want to do that, it's fine. But it's like, why be like, oh, we're so rich. We were already so rich, and now we're even richer.
Oh, yeah.
And you just know Ryan has a fucking stake in this movie. And you just know every day he goes up to Blake Lively and goes, honey, we just made another $1 million today. And she goes, well, honey, I just made $2 million off. What's that movie out at the moment? The controversial one?
It ends with us.
Yeah, I just made $2 million from It Ends With Us.
Haha, you want to have sex, sweetie?
What, on our big pile of money?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Jesus.
I don't expect you to know me. Most of the country does, bitch.
Is that a Gambit when he walks in on the film?
Yeah. Yeah, this was a Gambit's original line when he walked in.
I don't expect you to know me. Most of the country does, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm over Marvel. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, next. Goodbye.
I guess I had to get that rant out of my system because it was funny when
Fair enough.
we first brought it up. I've had that in there for like nearly 2 weeks, and I didn't know if I had much to say about it. Turns out I did. It's funny what anger does to you.
Sometimes you need to get it out, man. You know, I get that. I totally understand.
That's why I'm like, you know how you know how like long legs has done like so well.
Yeah.
That's something I'd celebrate.
Mm-hmm. I got an itchy back. I don't know.
Fuck is going on?
I need to get the back scratcher on the show.
Are you alright with it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Let me. If I had it, if that would be great. If I could find it. You know, since we moved all these around, I'm having issues trying to find everything. Oh, here you go.
Dan is gonna be okay.
Thank you, Conor. I had the I've got that one if you wanted it.
Dan is gonna be okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but it kind of ruins you if you play it for yourself.
I know, yeah. I got to be serenaded sometimes by my pal.
You're very welcome.
Do you want to do Coles or do you want to get the beer of the week?
Do you want to do beer of the week? And we can do calls in beer of the week.
True. Yeah, true. Good call.
All right, let's do it.
Well, let's
Yeah.
get some music going. And do you want to go ahead and... Oh, look, you did it. Wow. Where's that sting at?
I don't have the sting. Am I supposed to have the sting? No, I do.
You goof.
I'm sorry.
Finally.
I'm literally like, I'm
Beautiful.
sitting here waiting for you to do it because I'm like, oh, I don't have it. But it's a tack or treat I don't have, folks.
So I'm just getting over all the audio cues going.
I drank beer with my friends.
All right.
All right, I think
Sometimes
we're
I have too
vibing.
many beers. Sometimes others.
Well, we don't normally bring in beer, but we have a Foster's today.
Yes, that's right. I did. Well, let's do it so I can catch it again.
Sorry. Sorry.
We got the brilliant Foster's Foster's, mate.
There you go. Have a fucking Foster's, mate.
Foster's classic.
Sorry.
Too many beers.
It was all going too well. They had to give me a reality check to remind me that I ain't top shit with this switcherboard anymore.
1.2 standards. Cheers.
So Foster's is like, it's meant to be like the Australian
classic.
The Australian classic that no one has really ever tried. This is I tried it one time, and this is my second time trying it. I've already had a can.
Ooh.
This is my second can. This is my third Foster's ever.
Oh boy.
So let me know what you think, Dan.
Okay, yeah, let's try. Let's
I
jump right
wonder
into
if
it.
this beer would taste any different than any other beer.
Foster's, baby. It's Foster's time.
Well,
Foster's, mate.
how's your palate tasting?
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's beer.
It's beer. Yeah, I don't know what to.
It's just beer.
What do you want from me, folks? It's
Alright.
simply beer.
Look, I understand.
Wait, you want to let me read the official narration here. Foster's Classic. Over 135 years ago, during the summer of 1888, the Foster brothers gave the thirsty people of Melbourne their first taste of true refreshment. That's the Foster's way, folks. Australia's famous beer brand since 1888.
The original Foster's Brewery from 1888 to 1907. Did it fucking burn down or something?
Pregnancy warning.
That's new.
Do not drink with.
That must only be
when
on
you're with
Australian.
baby.
Can. I just love the way it looks. Like it looks really cool. Like it's just a classic design.
It is pretty classic. Yeah, I do got to give it style points, to be honest.
It's super classic.
The Fosters.
But here's
It'll be
the thing,
like a
it's
beer ad.
So when I went back to the UK
Drink Fosters, folks.
in 2016, I went to a pub and they had Foster's on tap, which you don't see that in Australia. At least not. I mean, maybe they have it in fucking.
That must be like a misconception, hey?
Where was
Because
Where was it on here? What's it from? Brisbane?
Melbourne, yeah, because
Melbourne.
it's not.
So, right, maybe
it's
in
not on
fucking,
taps here.
Maybe in Melbourne it is, but certainly not in Perth, Western Australia, which is where we're from.
so much malarkey in my whole life.
And I went to God, I'm acting like I'm trying. I went to England, and then my family were like, "Here, we'll get you a pint of Foster's, like a taste at home." And I was like, "I've never tried it before," and they were so confused. They didn't understand how I'd never tried it before. I'm like, it's just not big in Australia, which is so strange because it's huge in England, but it's not big in Australia.
Yeah.
Till now, I've never seen it in the bolo.
It's
till today.
It's one of those funny phenomenons where it's like more famous outside of Australia as something that people think is Australian, as opposed to being actually popular in Australia.
I could see it being really good on like a sunny day, but it's just been raining today, and I feel like I'm not really digging beer. I'll drink it. But
yeah.
I'm just saying, it's good though. It's nice. It's nice to try the OG Foster's, folks. And maybe when I go back to the UK, which might be in another 10 years, who knows, I will try a pint of Foster's. I hear the old boys love it in the UK, so there's that.
The older lads, yeah. Well, the Fosters, I guess it's one of those, when I was a kid, and this idea of, when I'm older, I'll drink beer, but like now, when you're a kid, beer tastes like shit.
Still kind of does.
And it still kind of does, and you can't really explain this to a kid, but the best way I can describe it now is that it's like, you almost get used to it, and if anything, appreciate the shittiness, the welcome return and consistency of the shit beer that you have to drink.
It's funny. Like some days I fang a beer, and I can.
That's what I'm
drink
saying.
a pint,
Absolutely.
and it's just it's like I don't want anything else. But the older I get, me walking to the pub. Yeah. The older I get though, the more I go towards like I'll start when we go to the pub, I start with like a beer.
Yeah.
And then I normally go to like an IPA or something.
That's boring.
That's what you say after the beer.
I know. Farting on it, girl. And I normally end the night on like a stout or something a bit sweeter, like a cider.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
The weekend. It is the weekend. And that being said, let me crack open a can of Foster's.
I love that.
This is for all the folks at home. To Foster's.
We love it.
Foster's. May they rest in peace.
The Australian nation.
I think Shane Warne loved Foster's.
No, I love a good Foster's. I really do.
It's not bad, actually. The more I'm drinking of it, the more it's like... It's not as bad as like VB or... Sometimes like... Sometimes I fang like a Corona, but then like there's sometimes like we went on holiday, and I remember I took one sip of Corona and nearly threw up because we've been gunning it for days.
Yeah,
and the idea of like a beer was just like not happening.
Yeah.
Do you want to hit this Coles video?
Sure.
We still have a little bit to get through, so we'll try and get the whole run sheet done. If not, we can just get some things next week.
Let's go ahead and get the Coles
I'm
video
not trying
ready.
to rush the whole thing, but...
No, that's okay. Do you want to stay in the bar or back to the...
Sure, we can stay in the bar.
And we
Cool.
say bye-bye.
No, we're staying, Trump.
No, we love it. This is the video you want. Oh my God.
All right, I have a bone to pick with this video as well.
Oh no.
All right. I saw this advertised on like Instagram or something.
Connor's coming in as a hater today.
Well, they just treat us like fucking cattle, Dan, and I'm not having it anymore, okay?
okay,
I'm not
okay.
having it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I ain't having it. So I saw this video.
Darn you, woman.
I tried to say this to you in like private, I don't know, at the pub, and I was trying to explain to you, I don't know if you really got my point, but
Okay.
have you been seeing like boomer ass companies like Coles and Woolworths like trying to do like, it's almost like they're going for like a
Right,
TikTok-y kind of thing where it's like, oh, we're kind of hip now.
Yes.
So that's kind of what's going on here.
So I will say this, even right before we start, and even on that point that you're making, the reason that when people make videos like this, in this video, there's a girl holding a mic like TikTokers do. when TikTokers,
With the Coles logo on it, by the way.
yeah, when TikTokers make a video like this, a TikTok video, vertical video, where they're talking and it's like filmed on their phone, the novelty to an audience is that the account is owned by the person posting the video.
Mm-hmm.
This person hosting this Coles video is like a low-level employee. They have nothing to do with Coles.
I don't know if
Management or marketing or maybe
I don't know.
marketing.
I don't know
Maybe
that.
they're in marketing. I don't know.
I don't know if she's like a TikToker. Because I'm not on TikTok.
Oh, so maybe she's partnering. But either way, my point is that
it might be like a partnership.
when you have a company and a brand posting a video in a TikTok style, it feels inauthentic because you know the account and the person who you're watching in that video have nothing to do with each other, really. You know?
Yeah, it's just some hip girl.
Well,
who's easy on the eyes.
Okay, easy.
Sorry,
now.
I always have to make a comment about that.
Easy
I'm sorry.
now.
I'm really not trying to come across as a creep, but probably am.
I'm gonna come.
That was not me. I didn't play that. My hands are in the air
Do
and I'm
not
shaking
come.
them like I just don't
Do not
care. Yeah,
come.
thank you, Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala keeps us on track.
Is it Kamala or Kamala? I feel like I say it wrong every time.
Camilla.
It's not my country. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Who gives a fuck? All right.
Yeah, this advert's
Coles.
just similar to like the Marla one. I just watched this and I'm like, you're just treating me like like some kind of like I'm like a cow going off to slaughter. Like it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you mean nothing to us. You're just here to like.
This is the slot bucket, and you're a pig in the pen.
It's just so,
you know?
anyway. Yeah, you can hit play.
Instant money off your in-store Coles shop right now. 15,000 shoppers win each week. Spend
Oh,
$20
wait.
in
Can I-
store and scan your...
Oh god.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
What the fuck?
Cole's cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine.
The cameos are all over the place today. Can I just say this point? I'm sorry to cut her off so early,
that's
but
right.
she couldn't make it. So she says like maybe 10 words here. Oh my god! Sorry, wrong
The
one.
record smashing.
Yeah, not that. It's because on the different ones I've got it differently. Okay.
In-store Coles shop right now. 15...
Why did there need to be a cut there? She couldn't get through like the whole sentence without cutting.
Play again.
Look, they do a cut. And maybe it's just a zoom. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
15,000 shoppers win each week. In-store Coles shop right now. 15,000 shoppers win each week. Spend $20 in store and scan your registered...
Okay, is this lady... This is an actress, right?
This is an actress. Yeah.
Yeah, this is... They didn't just...
She's a fellow. She's just a loving...
ordinary Coles
yeah,
shopper.
exactly right. Yeah,
The most ordinary,
the loving,
regular...
the loving Coles shopper who has a family and a loving husband who just loves
Well, who's she shopping for, man? Come on.
her family, man.
Exactly.
They don't want some single like neckbeard, fat ass walking around. Like that's normally their clientele.
Yeah, so
Fuck it, that's me.
I'm just gonna buy some Doritos and
And get out of here. Yeah, get it. Just get the fuck out of here.
Flybuys card at checkout and you could win $10, $20, $50 or $100 off your in-store shop instantly.
Wow.
Right, so I had a bone pick with this. So I did some fat research on this. So apparently, according to this website, on
This is so
average,
bizarre.
21 million people around Australia shop in Coles per week. All right. So remember
Jesus
that.
Christ.
That's like nationwide. Now, they had this thing where it's like spend $20 at Coles and you can win 20, 50.
Yeah, or 100. Yeah, let's see.
What's it, 20, 50? Yeah, 50,
$100
100.
Yeah,
Or
20,
1,000.
50, or 100. Yeah. 10, 20, 50, 100.
Only, what's it, 15,000 people per week win this?
Yeah. Yeah.
15,000 people, only that. And you know, like the main jackpot of like $1,000 will not go to a lot of people. So only there's 21 million shoppers per week at Coles, and only 15,000 of them get a discount. And a lot of these are probably just going to be like $10 or $20. The odd person might win 1,000. It's like you're showing me this to try to entice me to come into your shop and spend like over $20. You're only giving 15,000 people a month, and you have like 21 million people per week.
Oh yeah,
shopping in your store. It's so backwards.
This is the funny thing, right? It's getting advertised like this, but it's such a small, like you said, the percentage of that's like less than 1%. And I And obviously, a prize thing like this is not going to go to like a huge amount of people.
No, exactly.
But
yeah,
it's not a lot of money, and they could definitely give it to a lot of people. And look, honestly, I think like this, it's clearly just it's the same as like Woolworths has their awards thing. It's all these things, these gimmicks, these things that make you want to come back and actually just want to spend at.
Well, it
a
makes
store.
you think like you're actually saving money, when in reality that you're not.
I mean,
like,
well, exactly. Like
you're not. You're just being like
they're
you're just
trying
being
so
gypped.
hard to say that maybe by spending money here, maybe that it'll pay off for you. But it's like it only pays off for them. That's the
Here
whole
at
point.
Coles, we like to give back.
Yeah, no, that's
It's like no, you don't.
well, and I mean, like you said, of course they got to get someone easy on the eyes because that's the other thing is that it's like
it's trying to be like this like hip like young kids like shop at Coles.
here's what I think it is. It's
21 million per week.
They're trying to do something. This is an ad, right? So presumably, if someone's on Reels, they're like scrolling, this would come up. They're trying to make it so that you don't automatically think, oh, this is an ad, I'll skip it. You think like, oh, is this a video being made by someone on TikTok?
Oh, like old boring people work at Coles. I don't want to watch. I'm not going to waste my time watching a TikTok from Coles. Oh no, it's like it's
she's
a
holding
nice,
her microphone.
Yeah, that's what they do on TikTok. It's just so cringe.
Yeah.
And they have this like actor shopping around. I just think it's like. It's so funny. I told my dad I was going to do this like hit piece, and he was like, "You're stupid to think that you're going to take down Coles." I'm not trying to take down Coles. I'm just because I couldn't if I wanted to. But like, no. And I shop in Coles. Okay, I don't really have many options. All right, but
well, that's a whole nother issue, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like I feel like doing stuff like this is like I think I can't be the only one who thinks this is just like so stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's basically. If anything, they're trying to find a way to like spend less on marketing and advertising by
yeah, exactly.
No, seriously, by doing these easier to produce, lower budget videos.
Yeah,
which let's be honest, are going to get across probably the same message to probably the same amount of people as a traditional media campaign would anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I understand why they do it, like financially, but
that woman's never shopped.
It's just so dumb.
That woman's never worked a day in her life at Coles, has she, Dan?
Yeah, that.
I wonder if she's just like an actress or like a
actually a
I ain't shit on the actress. Work is work. But I also said to my dad, this is hilarious. I said to my dad, I was like, I really care about like my independence and like my brand, I suppose. And I don't want to. I wouldn't take a job like this. Like I just don't think I have it in me to like. I almost feel like I'm scamming the public. And he's like, that's ridiculous. Like you wouldn't take an offer to be in a Coles advert. It's like, no, I don't think I would want to do that.
I get it.
I feel like I'd take advantage. I feel like I'm taking the piss out of it.
Yes.
And I feel like now I've done that, I'll never get that opportunity ever again. But you know what?
Say goodbye to that one.
But I just think it's fucking dumb, and it's funny that I just think it's taking advantage of people again who just don't like probably have a lot of money, and it's like, I'll come shop here because you'll end up saving, but actually it's just growing their gigantic money pit even bigger. Same as Marvel. There, I said it.
Yeah,
sorry,
and it's
folks.
kind of also this TikTok, the advertising on TikTok. It's like a way for the brand to always be a part of people's social media like diet and their social media presence. It's like you can't even escape Coles advertising by
popped
going
up my Instagram. So
yeah,
you can see at the top it says sponsored. So it's like I'm just going through like my friends and people I follow stories. And I get bombarded by these fucking adverts.
And you can't even
from
escape Coles' damn propaganda.
Who are trying to convince me if I spend $20, I might be one of the lucky 15,000 out of 21 million that might get $10 to spend on spuds or something.
Jesus.
So thank you, Coles.
Thank you for all your
thanks for ruining it.
Your contribution.
Oh, we really do love to rip into people, don't we, Dan?
Yeah, we go all over, man. We get it done,
Do you know what sucks? I was thinking the other day, it's like remember how you made fun of this guy
I kind of literally see myself as a big
for
star.
doing Matchmasters, Mr. Williams?
Yeah.
I mean, like he loves podcasts and stuff, and like I could see him liking a show like this. It just like I would love to interview him, and I feel like we can't now. I know that's like far. I know it's like it's so nuts to say that.
Maybe.
I know it's so nuts to say like we'd get the opportunity to do it, but I feel like we can't now because
No, you got to get big enough so that it doesn't matter if you have
But Dan,
made
you
fun.
made fun of him.
Well, that's what the show is. So if
But
either you want to
that's-
come on or you want to come on, you know. Like,
That's just like that's like one of my.
what does that mean? He'd only come on if it's like you can't. You can't say anything that Mr. Williams won't like. Come on.
Well, I'm sure their PR teams would say something like that. I'm just saying. I'm slowly in the background, working my way up to get like big people on.
Doubt that.
No, Dan, I'm serious. I'm talking about big stars.
Okay.
I am talking about big stars.
I kind of literally see myself as a big
Maybe
star.
a certain guy who used to YouTube who lives in Perth.
I love big stars.
Who doesn't upload anymore. I'm kind of working on it. I'm kind of working on it.
Folks, keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out.
All right, you fucks. What's next?
Well, we can stay in the pub if you want because I got this story.
Oh, great. Oh, so you put it back, I see. My bad, folks. Oh, yeah, this is your story.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to put the Sims back on?
Oh, well, if it isn't The Simps.
We were at the pub the other day. This is a short story, but basically what happened was we were there and Conor had just gone to the toilet, I think it was, as I was ordering a drink. So I ordered the drink, the bartender,
Correct.
This lady, she serves me. And we were kind of chatting, but like she serves me and she pretty much finishes. And as she kind of finishes pouring the drinks, this other bartender, this guy, walks behind the bar. And I was standing here and they were both on either side of me. And she goes to her coworker, she goes, hey, you made a tip. Someone left you like $12.
Wow.
Great news for him, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good on him.
I know, right? Doing a good job.
Well, that's a great story. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
No, what happened next?
So then I, just as a friendly, you know, out and about around in the pub, I says, well, hey, man, cheers on the tip. And he doesn't say anything.
Right, so I did hear this story.
It's like
Yeah.
definitely close enough to hear me. I don't know if he didn't know
Right, so
I
that's
was
my
talking to
question.
him.
Did he hear you, you think? Did he? Surely he heard you.
Okay. The person who said to him that he got the tip was further away from him than I was. So, like...
No, but why would he choose not to...
I don't know if he was awkward. He was like, how do I respond to some random saying that? I don't know.
Why? Why is that a bad thing if someone compliments you?
Exactly. I don't know. I was just being nice. I said, cheers on the tip. And,
So did you say you said cheers and then did he just like ignore you
He
and
kind
then
of- it's funny
went
though.
on to talk about something else?
No. He just stood there.
What? And it just went.
He just stood there, and I just stood there. And then you came back from the toilet, and we went outside.
Hey guys,
So-
what's going on here? And I was just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was just so bizarre. I don't know.
So you left him at the bar, like he didn't.
Yeah, just what?
Did he say to said person, like, oh cool?
So she sort of said it as she was turning to walk away.
Oh.
So I think it was kind of like a comment in passing.
he's
She was like,
like,
"Oh, hey,
oh.
you got a." She was like, "Hey, you got a tip? Okay, I'm out." You know.
Right, so but we're going on to the idea now that like he obviously is like sociable enough to get $12 of a tip. So he's
This is what confuses me.
is he putting this on?
You
Is it
ain't
some
gonna
kind of
get more tips
facade?
if you're acting like that,
Yeah,
homie.
it's a facade.
I don't know.
He's a liar. You should go up to the table and be like, I just spoke to him
Maybe, yeah.
and he didn't reply to me.
I just cheers that young man, and he did not even respond.
He will not be getting a
at all.
tip from me. No, sir.
It may be his first tip of the evening, but it will surely be his last.
I'll make sure of it. Wow, it's so funny because like in Australia, like tipping's not a thing really. It's like there's a jar on the side that if you have some shrapnel, like. But no one really carries cash anymore, so it's
That's why I thought to congratulate him, because I thought it's not very common that you get a tip.
You know, the tip is a rare thing these days.
I'm trying to give the guy props.
And he's just like, nah, I ain't saying shit. That's so funny. I love
just
that.
didn't give a shit. I don't know.
The tip is a rare thing. Because you don't go like, oh, here's
Funny,
like,
man.
here's $2 of a tip and like scan your phone. It's like, it's
right.
cash. Like, and cash is like,
Exactly.
just not really.
I feel like if you tip in Australia, it's got to be a deliberate, like, go out of your way to do that type of thing. I don't know.
Oh, that didn't taste great.
Oh boy.
The Fosters are starting to turn me a little bit down. I do love that story though. I mean, I was semi there for it, and I was laughing, and I'm laughing now. So.
God.
I am sorry that happened, Dan.
Oh, thank you, pal. I appreciate it.
You're such a sweet guy, and it's like when I hear stuff like that happen to you, it's like I just don't know if they get the wrong end of the stick and think maybe we're taking the piss or something.
I have no idea, man.
Yeah, it's.
Oh gosh. Well, did you want to? I've got this written down. This bit. There's this thing. Excuse me. Let me just start that again. Spotify, the Swedish streaming company, has recently.
Are they Swedish?
I believe so. Well, I think it's like the headquarters are in Sweden. Spotify. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, okay, that kind of makes sense now.
They recently, they do. They've got their little things. They're kind of rewind, fun. Spotify rewind. Yeah. So they did the one recently called.
Yeah, I did mine as well.
Guess what age are you? Do you want to?
Yeah, I've got mine. I got my screenshot of you.
Well, I can plug. I can do mine.
Airdrop it to you? Or is that going to be difficult?
No. Airdrop. Go ahead.
Guess my age. I suppose I should have prepared this, which I didn't.
I was gonna. Well, let's see if this works. But
let me try and go back and find it.
I'm gonna try and.
Oh, I found it. Cool. Do you want me just to airdrop it to you?
Yeah, please.
Mine's so funny.
It's hard to find though where to do it. You've got to almost like close the app and open it again.
Oh, you're going to do it live on the show?
Well, if I can.
Okay.
If I can, folks.
Yeah, I think the thing with those like Spotify things, they decide when to show you it. You can't just like look it up.
Yeah.
And try it. It's like when they give you your Spotify Wrap. Like you can look at the stats for like 2 weeks, and they just goes, and you can't look at it again. I mean, you can access the playlist, but that's it.
Wait a minute. Oh, now I can't even find it. Damn it.
Yeah, I think.
Did I screenshot it? I brought up this bit and now I fucked it up.
Uh-oh.
I was so confident that I could do it live.
I unconsciously screenshot mine because whenever they do those things, it's just kind of funny. I like it.
Well,
I'm obviously very easily amused.
The only reason I didn't screenshot it was because I thought I could goddamn find it.
Nah, again, I don't think they do it for like a couple of days and you can never really access it again.
It's weird. I don't know why.
The Swedes, man, they're mysterious. They
are mysterious.
The Swedes work in mysterious ways.
Damn those fucking Swedish fucks.
Damn.
Can I search it? That's age? What is it called?
You'll get age playlist coming up.
I don't want an age
Not
playlist.
the Ice Age soundtrack.
Go to the React. I'll put your one in.
What's that?
Go to the React cam. This is.
Yeah, this is me who did my actual my job and actually screenshotted it unlike Daniel.
I don't know why. It's only on yours, my friend.
This just on mine. All right. This is this segment's a fucking sinking ship.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so your top millennial tracks.
Crikey.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is this? Millennial tracks, Moby.
Why are they shitting on my ass?
Kendrick, Avalanches. All right. I mean, I can.
Millennial. Does that mean like? Am I millennial? I don't even know how it works. Am I millennial?
Let me see. Because if I did screenshot it, it would be under millennial.
So wow. You are a millennial.
I did get millennial, but I can't believe I didn't screenshot. I don't know why.
Wait, does millennial mean is that my generation?
we would be like older Gen Z. We're
So
like
we're
half
Gen
Gen
Z.
Z, half millennial, I guess.
How's Kendrick Lamar millennial? Like I get Moby and Avalanches because they're older artists, but Kendrick's not millennial.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I think it's because younger kids don't listen to
rap.
Like not rap, but Kendrick's a bit more thoughtful, maybe. So younger kids are listening maybe to more, silly rap, I guess. I don't know. Not silly rap,
What,
you know what I mean.
Houdini by Eminem.
What's it called? Spotify Guess My Age? What is it called? Seeing if I can.
Oh, what the fuck?
Seeing if I can get it.
This segment's a bit of a fucking shit show, if you ask me.
Yeah, I know. God, I'm sorry, folks. Wow.
Do you remember what they were? Do you remember what your tracks were?
I got millennial. Yeah, I thought I would get.
No, but do you remember the 3 tracks they picked and what artists?
One of them was.
Wait, hang on a minute.
One of them was Precious Memories.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
God, I haven't listened to that in a while. Well, hang on a minute. I did mine on the 14th of August, so maybe go to the 14th of August.
I think it was that, and I think it was something else.
Go to the 14th of August on your phone.
All right, let's see.
And see, because that's the day it happened.
Okay, good.
I don't know if you were using Spotify
Good
that
thinking.
day, but it could be around that time.
Good thinking.
Oh, you know.
You're very special.
I'll have a look.
Thank you.
All right, let me do some mega scrolling through pickies, which is always fun. We love doing this live on the show, don't we, folks?
I unconsciously prepared this.
I know. You did it without even doing
I
it.
didn't even know. Yeah, well, I think they're funny. I was going to post it to my story and be like, look at my... I hate when people flex what music they listen to. Who really gives a shit? Like, so
That's the other thing,
I don't
too.
really
Who
care what
cares?
I don't really
Like,
care what you listen to.
Listen to what you want.
My
Man.
my playlists are public if anyone wants to go and check it out. But if you don't, I don't judge you. I don't really want to listen to your playlist. Sorry.
The only conclusion I can come to is that maybe I was just so
drunk,
embarrassed by my results that I was like, I ain't screenshotting that shit.
That bad, huh?
Oh, here we go.
Whee!
Yeah, baby.
He got
All right,
it.
it's coming in.
He got it. Da, 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 da.
So this is mine. Why did it come in so huge? God.
They do like to come in huge, don't
My
they?
music is Boomer!
Oh, no. Also, you're a boomer.
Yeah, I did get Boomer.
Wow. That's 41% of all Spotify listeners.
Yeah, man.
Damn, the Swedes.
Yeah.
They love it. We'll just go wide. Wait, so where are your top 3 tracks?
I think I screenshotted this, but not that.
Oh, fucking hell, Daniel.
Yeah, I ain't saved those tracks.
What a disaster.
But I was Boomer, to my surprise. I was not expecting to be such a
Well, you do.
freaking
We
Boomer.
do listen to quite a bit of...
Yeah, like older music.
Yeah.
I guess that's the thing. It's like a lot of the songs we listen to.
You're a bit
be
of
like
an old
Elton
whippersnapper.
John. Yeah, I'm an older folks.
Daniel, my
I'm only
brother.
19% Gen Z, 29% millennial, and 41% boomer.
Sorry, my mistake. I thought they were saying that's what the average listeners on Spotify are. So I thought they were saying that the majority were boomers.
Oh, no.
I was going to say there's a lot of boomers in Sweden, I assume.
Wow. What a disastrous segment.
No, that's okay.
Oh, God, no, I'm just
Do you know
kidding.
what's funny? Like,
Well, thanks for indulging that. That was fun.
I think stuff like that could actually be quite funny on the show.
Yeah. We gotta keep
Oh.
ourselves open to it, you know.
What do you always tell me, Conor? It's a live show, man.
We're doing
Remember
it
that,
live, man.
Remember, it's a live show. Why am I doing my RFK impression? Remember, Dan. Conor. It's a live show, man.
Oh, God. All right,
I don't be eating raw pork.
we got two more topics for you guys.
Damn, is that it? We actually did it. We actually did it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dumbass chicken treat advert.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm really going in hard today, aren't I? Nah, this one's fine. I mean, apart from being a vegetarian, I haven't really got beef with chicken treat.
You want to stay in the pub for this or what?
Sure. Do you want me to turn the pub music off?
Yes, please. All right. Well,
just as a headphone user, I don't like this advert, and I'm sure you've seen it because it's all over YouTube.
oh god. See this absolute chicanery that they've got for us.
It's just I should warn headphone users at home
Chicken treat.
to
Well, I'll
watch.
I'll try to turn it down. But
It's not terrible. It's like, but
let's see.
Treats stinging maple, sweet.
have you not seen it?
Treats stinging.
Wow.
Have you not seen it?
I have not seen that.
How? This is like I get this every
What
day
the
on
hell?
my YouTube adverts.
What? Let me see that again.
I
That
hate
is
it.
crazy. Ah! Oh Jesus.
Sweet.
So chicken treat.
With a sting.
Right, so it's like a stinging maple. So it's
Why?
like so it's
Right, because
sweet.
it's hot.
Right, it's a sweet. I guess.
It
chicken,
looks sweet, but
sauce.
boy, is it stinging. Stinging
and
maple.
It's just not nice.
Wow.
Whenever it comes up on my like YouTube adverts, because it comes up for me a lot. I just don't like. I always feel like I have to turn down my audio because it's just not a nice. I don't like loud noises.
Yeah. No. Especially like.
Hang on a minute. So you've never seen this? This
This hasn't come up for me.
Why is it recommended to me? I don't even eat meat.
This is so weird. And chicken treat, for those who don't know, is like a Australian.
It's a
chicken joint, basically.
Many people have theorized that it's a money laundering business.
Oh.
Because next to no one eats there, and it's been around, and it never it just doesn't leave.
Is this what is this?
Do you eat a chicken treat a lot?
Not really.
Exactly. I don't know anyone who does. Like,
I'll have it like if.
And there's Red Rooster that I call Red Rooter.
Red Rooster's not bad.
Red Rooter.
Red Rooster.
Do you get it?
Wow.
It's very funny.
Good one.
I just don't like it. It's loud. It's in my face. Thank you, folks. Thank you. I just don't like it. Okay, it's in my face. It's loud.
Yeah.
It's trying to be.
Yeah.
Scary,
No,
I
this
suppose.
is not nice.
It's meant to get your attention, folks.
Yes. This is the thing. It's like, why? You don't always just need to be the ad that people go like, oh, I remember that. It's like, this is just not nice. People don't like scrolling. And Jesus Christ.
I suppose like, if people are looking away, like they're watching YouTube at home, they're like cleaning up or something, and they hear that scream, they look at the TV, and then they'd see the smashing new deal. At
Yeah,
Chicken
I guess
Treat.
they would look.
And the burger becomes like a.
So the sauce
I suppose
is
it becomes
like
some kind of like
the mouth, the onions are the eyes.
The tongue is the cheese.
It's got like a bacon mustache, and the tongue is the cheese.
The two patties in the mouth, and then like it's like. I guess the saliva inside its mouth is the gooey.
Ugh, the mapley sauce.
It doesn't even look that nice.
It literally is not particularly appetizing, frankly.
It's that screaming good.
Jesus.
It's a shockingly mapley.
My
hot
goodness.
sauce.
My oh my.
It keeps coming up on my feed. I'm surprised you've never gotten it before, but it pisses me off.
No, I haven't. This is so freaking bizarre.
Well, that's it, I guess.
And it's funny. It's been like haunting you. It sounds like this burger has just been haunting your ass.
I wouldn't mind, but it's just like it's not an advert that it's not even marketed at me. Like,
yeah.
You're wasting your money
exactly.
showing me.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just
no
bizarre.
business to even get here.
No
folks.
business here, thank you. And I just thought the advert was dumb. Whenever I see a dumb advert now, it's like my pride and joy to bring it into the show.
It's as it should be.
I just get so excited when I see a dumb advert. It excites me.
Good, and I'm glad we have this outlet here to tear them apart.
I'm ruining my reputation day by day with We're losing the idea of ever getting the sponsorship day by day, podcast by podcast.
Yeah, come on, man.
Just ruining it for ourselves.
That's okay. We don't need sponsors, or we just need you beautiful
According
folks.
to Dan, no, we don't.
We just need the beautiful folks at home. We love you guys.
We love you. You're very special.
The amazing audience.
So I guess we're going to end on this.
Doctor Who.
Yes.
Why do we love to end on Doctor Who, don't we? I suppose we haven't talked about it for a few weeks. I don't know if this is like news to you, but you seem quite excited about the idea of talking about it. That John Barrowman is going to Liverpool Comic Con. You know, he does cons all the time. Like, he was in Australia a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's kind of what he's like devolved into, right? Is just doing.
Well, yeah, because he hates Doctor Who.
Doing like appearances,
but
celebrity guest appearances.
He shits on the show for not bringing him back.
Well,
but
let's set it up for
you
folks.
know.
So we're talking about John Barrowman. Let me get a photo. He is a.
You don't know who John Barrowman is?
Actor. Mostly.
Does he act anymore?
Probably not.
It's doing the Safari glitch.
Oh, my apologies. Well, why don't you?
Uh-oh. It was going so well.
And I was just having such a good experience.
I did click Safari, and for the record, folks, it didn't pop up.
That's because it's in this one, just the Safari. You silly goose.
In the bar. It's in the bar, Daniel. It's in the bar. Quick, show a photo of Captain Jack Harkness, also known as John Barrowman.
This is who we're speaking about.
Right.
Our good friend.
He got cancelled for taking his willy out on set.
He was a frequent willy exposer on the sets of Doctor Who and Torchwood.
Yeah, a frequent,
in the late 2000s.
A frequent wheelie exposer.
Yeah, yeah.
Well read and well put.
Thank you.
Why are you so like? Yeah, so he hates the show now because they fired him for that.
So he was on Doctor Who, and then he had his own show, which was a Doctor Who spin-off, Torchwood.
Great show, by the way. I miss it.
And it was only until years later that the willy exposing on set stuff came out.
Yes.
And so it was kind of funny where it's like his legacy was almost cemented on the show as like a beloved fan, a beloved guest character, a beloved spin-off show. But then years later, he was kind of cancelled post that. So I think there's this, I think a lot of fans probably have a weird thing of like, is the character cancelled as well? Because he played the character and he was kind of doing some of the shitty stuff on the set of the show.
Well, not to alienate viewers who haven't seen Doctor Who, but for example, he was in series 12. He came back. He was a character from.
He did, yeah. He returned.
Yeah, so he was a character.
A couple of years ago.
He was in series 1, series 3, and series 4, and then did a spin-off, and then he came back in series 12, and he was meant to come back in series 13.
Yeah, basically like 10 years later.
But yeah, it all came out that this happened, and I guess you're surprised that he's doing a Comic-Con. Is that why you wanted to talk about it?
No, I just because you told me about it. You shared the news with me, and I thought it might be worth talking about. I just think it's interesting that you can go from being a beloved actor. I mean, you did bring up he is in when we talked about it before the show that he did Arrow. He was on the Arrow show, which is a big DC show.
CW show.
CW, yeah. And he's done like guest spots and stuff, but
he was in Megalon 3.
Oh, okay.
As well.
Congratulations.
For all you Meg heads out there.
We got to shout
one of the
them
old
out.
ones. Oh, I don't even know what it is.
We can never
old
forget.
Shark movie, yeah. Yeah, he's at Liverpool Comic Con with Noah Schnapp, who also is cancelled, I suppose, but is still working on Netflix.
Well,
Netflix is Stranger Things.
Noah is less so, and frankly, look, I don't know the full extent of Noah Schnapp's cancellation, so I can't really speak on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think,
Neither do I, really.
from what I
hoping you
hear
did.
about what he's done, that it's not that bad. I think he has like Israeli heritage, I think, and I think he's been on the side of Israel with the whole Israel-Gaza stuff. Obviously, it doesn't sound very tasteful, the stuff that he said, but I don't necessarily think it's something you can... I think there's space to grow and change on something like that. When you're someone that exposed yourself on set,
right? You're
in front of
saying
coworkers,
they're two different things.
Yes, exactly. When you expose yourself on set in front of coworkers, that's different. And I get why he's been cancelled, but I do think it's funny that now, because he can't really act, he just has to have a career as like a.
Well, I was going to say that
guest Pira.
So I was saying
cons,
the other
you
day,
know.
it's like, I understand like the old doctors from classic Doctor Who, like, you know, the 7th Doctor's coming to Australia at the end of this year, and he's like 80. Like, I understand like him not wanting to like act anymore.
I guess at that point you're just doing like getting a grandkid fund, you know.
100%. Like, but this is now like John Barrowman. I think he's like probably in his like 50s or something. He could still act.
He could definitely still be on the screen.
I just don't think that.
But he's not getting the roles. He's not getting offered.
So it's funny though, because like he shits on like Doctor Who, but it's also, unless there's people going for the Green Arrow, I'm sure maybe 1 or 2. But I would guarantee you at least 95% of the people going is because he was in Doctor Who. Just saying. Sorry, folks.
Well, a little bit of history too, because so Arrow was on the CW, Supernatural was also on the CW, and Supernatural was there was a lot of crossover.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, wasn't it? In Supernatural.
Yeah, I think so. But Supernatural, there was a lot of crossover fans of Doctor Who and Supernatural, so maybe that's why he got cast on the CW for the Green Arrow.
Yeah, we were talking about on 50% the other day about Super Who-Lock. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, the big
Supernatural,
the 3
Sherlock,
fandoms
Doctor
kind
Who,
of combined. You
like
know,
they were trying to get like a spin-off, and like at least like Sherlock and Doctor Who were both on the BBC. Were both written by Stephen Moffat. Like,
yeah, Supernatural was just some American ass.
Supernatural, some
sci-fi
CW
show,
show.
yeah.
It's like maybe, just maybe, they could have done like a Sherlock thing, but a Supernatural thing. Anyway, I don't know if I don't know if I should say this, but I might. Okay, I might say it. I know someone in person. I know someone who met John Barrowman at a con.
Okay.
And John Barrowman said something really weird to him, and he was underage at the time. I don't know if I should say that. I might contact you later to say take that out, but until then,
Feel that?
that's all I'll say. And he told me
Jokes,
what he
folks,
said to him,
just
and it
jokes.
was just super weird.
I think that's something you can say. And look, honestly, it's
more, I don't know if the guy who said it wants me to say that.
Absolutely.
He
There
might
is
not want that to be
no-
public, but I won't say what it was. But I do know a story of someone who I trust, at least, who said at a con that he said something just really weird. Like, it was an odd comment, and he was under 18 at the time. The guy, not John Barrowman.
Yikes. That's the funny thing too. It's like, if this guy's a bit dodgy, you know, you can get up to a lot of cons. I mean, we talked about Neil Gaiman a couple of weeks ago. Like, he was probably doing all that shenanigans just by having a presence at Comic Cons and stuff, you know? So
When you're famous, you do it.
yeah.
As Trump said.
Yeah!
Yeah, I need a pee. Can we wrap up? I'm
We
sorry.
love you. You're very special.
What was
Yeah,
that,
we
an hour
can
and a
wrap
half?
it up. Yeah, hour 40 or hour, yeah.
I can't believe we did that in under 2 hours. That was a big
I
ass
know.
run shoot. That was like 2 weeks of
Well done.
content.
Well done.
Well, thank you, Dan.
Look at that.
That was awesome. Thank you, Dan.
Bye-bye.
We love you, folks. We love you. We love you. We have a great time with you, folks. It's always the best of times.
And we won't be taking 2 weeks off. We'll be back next
That's right.
week.
We will be back soon.
Next week.
Absolutely.
And until then, don't talk to John Barrowman, I guess.
The weekend.
Yeah, stay away from that guy.
Don't
Jokes,
do
folks,
it.
just jokes.